It's been 2 years since the bodies of billionaire Barry Sherman and his wife Honey were found at their posh North Toronto home. In the interim, there's been much noise about what's happened, what's going on, where the investigation is going. So far, no arrests. I'm here with Joe Warmington, who's been on the story. Joe, what's the latest on this mystery?
I think the latest and most interesting new information is that the Toronto Police head of homicide, Inspector Hank Nzinga, says that it's not only an active investigation, but very active. And so the word very is, very interesting. And after 2 years, every word matters in this case.
Well, there just seems to have been a whole bunch of crumbs and things like that. Is there anybody they're looking at? They've heard business gone awry, personal stuff, like a whole slew of things. Do you know what the theory they're honing in on?
If I did, you and I would be, we'd break a story and win an award of some kind, and of course I don't know that, but I do think that the police do have a working theory of what they think did happen to Honey and Barry 2 years ago, and they're working very slow. The fact that they have not put out even any kind of suspect information or the make of a tire, or we found this or found that, or what about this strand of hair, tells you that either they have none of that or they're holding it back. And I lean towards they're holding it back. Now don't forget, they lost 6 weeks of this investigation because they first thought it was a murder-suicide. And that is really playing out now because that's why they don't have some of this stuff.
Are we going to see an arrest in the next year, or do you think that's too optimistic? Or
no, I think you're going to see an arrest. I think this was a hit, and I think you'll see an arrest in 2020.
Terrific. Thanks, Joe. Hey, keep an eye on the Toronto Sun for Joe's coverage on the Barry and Honey Sherman murders, one of the most vexing unsolved cases in Canadian history. And keep following us on YouTube or Twitter and let us know what you think. For the Toronto Sun, I'm Brad Hunter.